Does that not stand out to you that like you kind of like were supporting the pro-white candidate?
Making America great doesn't mean that.
Black people went
It means
hard for him.
bringing our workforce back to the United States.
Do you really think Americans want to work in the fields?
Not fields.
Do all these shitty
our
jobs?
Factories, a lot of stuff went to Mexico, Canada, our car dealers up in Motor City. A lot of stuff went other places. So we bring those jobs, those companies back here, factories and whatever have you. That's more jobs for our people. You understand what I'm saying?
I feel like our nation has a need for low-cost employees as well. So we're going to miss those illegals once they're gone.
No doubt about it. I salute. I got a Hispanic team that built my whole backyard.
I'll also bet my life that he's not getting rid of 10 million undocumented Mexicans in America? I don't think so. No way. He didn't do it last time. He ain't doing it this time.
I'm tell you this. You dudes in D.C. in trouble. He for sure about to clean up D.C. I read his list of things. You didn't read it?
List of things that he says he's going to do. Yeah, I believe them like about as much as I believe everything else that he said he's going to do.
It was a pretty solid list.
Yeah?
Yeah. I swear it was a pretty solid list.
Trump list of things he will do in office.
Let me see.
7 things he says he will do as president.
No, it's 20.
Deport undocumented migrants.
Right, that's the first one.
Hopefully, coyotes.
No, that's not how it reads. Look, it's this.
Okay.
Oh, it's this. What do you got over there? Gee whiz. All right, it's
this is on
seal
BBC.
The border,
I choose to get all my information from BBC.
Seal the border and stop the migrant invasion.
Okay.
1, carry out the largest deportation operation in American history. 2,
I can't get behind that.
End inflation and make America affordable again. 3,
inflation's already going in an incredibly good direction.
Make America the dominant energy producer in the world.
The inflation thing has already kind of been fixed, and now he's going to take credit for it. Inflation has already subsided so much.
Perk Joe didn't do nothing.
See, you're just like going to give Trump credit for everything that the Biden administration
did.
Into a
manufacturing superpower. What you think about that?
Do you know what tariffs are? They're not good. The tariff thing is a bad idea. You're all going to regret this.
Cuts for workers and no tax on tips.
You will get buyer's remorse for the Trump thing.
No tax on tips.
That's so stupid. Why should we treat employees who get tips any different than other employees?
Defend our Constitution, our Bill of Rights, and our fundamental freedoms.
He said he wanted to get rid of the Constitution.
Freedom of religion, and the right to keep and bear arms.
Freedom of speech coming from a guy who has promised that he's going to imprison his political opponents.
Prevent World War III. Restore peace in Europe and in the Middle East, and build a great iron, that's supposed to be grid, but great Iron Dome missile defense shield over our entire country. All made in America.
He thinks we need an Iron Dome?
End the weaponization of government against the American people.
What does that mean?
You know what that means. You're a white guy. Stop the migrant crime epidemic, demolish the foreign drug cartels, crush gang violence, and lock up violent offenders.
You think that Trump's going to get rid of the cartels?
I wouldn't put it past him. That's the top 10.
Definitely would.
Number 11. Rebuild our cities, including Washington, D.C., making them safe, clean, and beautiful.
Even just that one. I want you to keep that in mind. Because what the f*** is Trump going to do to stop homelessness?
Yo, somebody asked me my top
What's he going to do?
Somebody asked me my top 3 things I would want to see change. That was my first.
I mean, good,
Number 12,
good luck.
Strengthen and modernize our military, making it, without question, the strongest and most powerful in the world.
We already are the strongest, most powerful.
13. Keep the U.S. dollar as the world's reserve currency. 14.
Sure. So keep things as they already are.
Fight for and protect Social Security and Medicare with no cuts, including no change to the retirement age.
So again, keep things exactly as they are.
15. Cancel the electric vehicle mandate and cut costly and burdensome regulations.
Basically, let Elon Musk get away with whatever he wants. 16.
Elon gave away $17 million. He's going to see what's going on. 16.
17
cut
billion.
Federal funding for any school pushing critical race theory, radical gender ideology.
This I can get behind.
And other inappropriate racial, sexual, or political content on our children.
But you know what that means? That means that he doesn't want your kids to go to school and be taught that they are lesser than because they're white. Are you okay with that? He doesn't want the
kids to go to school and say, Ben is Jill and Jill is Ben.
That's part of it. But when you talk about CRT, he doesn't want white kids to be told that they are inherently racist because they're white. To me, having done a podcast with you over a year, I'm pretty sure your entire worldview is that white people need to constantly be reminded that that's what he's talking about.
You're trying to manipulate me. 17,
read it again.
Keep men out of women's sports.
All on board with that, yeah.
18, deport pro-Hamas radicals and make our college campus safe and patriotic again.
But when I hear
that's
that,
some bullshit.
It's very confusing to me why the Muslims in Dearborn are voting for Trump when he's making it clear in his list of policies that he wants to get rid of the Hamas supporters.
Why?
I don't understand.
Secure our elections, including same-day voting, voter identification, paper ballots, and proof of citizenship.
All things that will pretty much ensure that we may never have a Democratic president again.
Unite our country by bringing it to new and record levels of success.
That doesn't mean anything. That's like make America great again. Like, let's be good.
Yeah,
let's be good, not bad.
That was a bunch of bull crap.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard a lot of these things before, so it's kind of hard to be impressed. But